Do you think you may be affected by a proposed natural resource project? Natural resource projects subject to review under the Natural Resources Conservation Board Act include forestry, water management, and recreation or tourism projects. The Natural Resources Conservation Board, also known as the NRCB, notifies communities that may be affected by the proposed project and invites public submissions through a notice of application published in local newspapers and on the NRCB website. If you think a proposed project may affect you, you may have the opportunity to participate in the review process conducted by the NRCB. Public participation helps ensure that the NRCB has relevant and reliable information from different perspectives in order to determine whether a natural resource project is in the public interest. The NRCB makes a public interest determination by weighing the potential environmental, economic, and social impacts associated with the project proposal. If valid objections to the proposed project are filed, the NRCB will hold a public hearing and, if necessary, a formal pre-hearing to deal with procedural matters. Public hearings may be held in person or virtually through a platform like Zoom or Microsoft Teams. Virtual hearings are also live-streamed and recorded so that anyone can watch. If the hearing is in person, it will usually be held near the location of the proposed project. The public can attend an in-person hearing as members of the audience. A public hearing could last several days. Hearing participants may include Indigenous communities, local residents, community and environmental interest groups, municipal authorities, government representatives, and businesses, in addition to the project applicant. If you are determined by the board to be directly affected by the proposed project, you may apply to the NRCB for intervenor funding in order to assist your participation in the hearing process. As a directly affected party, you must submit any evidence you want to present prior to the hearing. Whether in person or virtual, a hearing follows a quasi-judicial process to ensure fairness and to allow everyone to have their say. The hearing will be conducted by a panel of 3 or 4 NRCB board members with assistance from the board's legal counsel. A hearing is a legal process with a certain amount of formality, though the panel chair will do their best to keep formality to a minimum so everyone is comfortable. You may wish to retain legal counsel to assist you in the process. If you are not represented by legal counsel, the chair will ensure that you are not left behind during the hearing process. The project applicant presents their evidence first. Other participants will follow in the order set by the hearing chair, with each party presenting evidence. The court reporter will swear you in or affirm you before you give evidence. After presenting evidence, you may be cross-examined by the other parties. The panel may have questions to clarify their understanding of the evidence, and the board's legal counsel may also ask questions on behalf of the panel. After all parties have had an opportunity to cross-examine, you will be allowed to present redirect evidence. This means you can address issues that came up in cross-examination. After everyone has presented their evidence and answered questions, each party will have the opportunity to provide a final argument. This is your chance to make your case to the panel as to whether the application should be approved or denied. After final arguments, the chair will announce that the hearing is complete. The panel aims to issue a decision within 80 working days. That decision report will be sent to all hearing participants and will be posted on the NRCB website. Public participation is very important in the NRCB hearing process. Your involvement will help determine whether a natural resource project is in the public interest and should be approved. The board is committed to helping all parties understand and participate in the review process. If you have any questions, please contact the NRCB's Manager of Board Reviews or check our website at www.nrcb.ca.